well, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm slightly embarrassed. This is my catfish experience. So I'm doing this video because I know all of you like really enjoy my experiences videos, so that's why I'm sharing this video with you. Everyone who doesn't know, I literally love Catfish the TV show, and like all my family and my friends, they know I just absolutely love that show. But people don't really, not everyone knows that I literally have a connection with the people on the show. So I was like 14 years old, about 13, 14. I don't really remember the age, but I was like proper young. I think I was in like year 9. No, that's a lie. Like year 8, year 9. So around them ages. Yeah, so my friend was like, oh my gosh, do you want to meet like guys, or you know, talk to people? And I was a teenager, so I was just like, oh, meet guys, you know, whatever. Like, of course I want to meet guys and go out, and like all my friends had boyfriends, and then all my other friends were like meeting people and whatnot, so let me just join in. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I went on this website, I can't remember what it's called, some next website, but it was pretty much like MySpace or Bebo, if you guys had that back in the day. People were just like messaging you, oh my gosh, you're so cute, let's do this, let's do that, oh my gosh, you're so cute, whatever. We'll message, and then we'll go on MSN, and then I'll give him my phone number. Anyway, so there was this guy, and he was like that perfect looking guy, and obviously I was like dark skinned, skinny, and I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. So I was thinking to myself, who didn't want to date a light-skinned boy back in the day? So I was like, okay, this light-skinned boy is talking to me. He wants to be my friend. Yes, I'm messaging him. And he was like how he's from like Coventry or one of them far places. That was the reason why he couldn't come see me. Okay. So I was like, okay, fair enough. Like, so I can be like, oh, this is like some long-distance relationship. Like, that's gonna be so cool because none of my friends are in long distance relationships. I'm the mature one out of everyone, so I told myself. So anyway, you know, I think like weeks or months down the line, I must have been messaging him, and I was like, oh no, come see me, yeah? And he was like, okay, fair enough, I'll come see you. So anyway, I asked weeks in advance. I had this all planned out. I was like, I'm gonna ask my mum, then tell him, and then we're gonna go to the cinema. So that's how it went, yeah? And then I go to the cinema, I'm all dressed up, I'm looking. Get to the cinema now, I'm messaging him, I'm like, where are you? He ain't answering his phone like does them next sounds, yeah, when it's like been disconnected or switched off, one of them ones, yeah. I'm thinking to myself, how's someone gonna stand me up? Like, what? Like, who does that? So I go home now, I'm mad pissed off because I'm thinking to myself, okay, this guy didn't show up. I literally asked my mum for money, I literally got dressed, I literally went to the cinema, and I was literally standing there by myself looking like a freaking idiot. So anyway, I go home, I don't message him because I'm thinking to myself, whatever. Anyway, then he now messages me, and he was like, oh, sorry, I couldn't come because some next excuse, like he was in some accident, so he couldn't make it down to London, like I really apologise, I can't make it up to you. And I think to myself, okay, fair enough, whatever, we talked for hours. I think to myself, okay, we made up in it. And then after a while we stopped talking, and then no, I got sick, so I didn't have my phone in it, so I stopped talking to him for ages. And then yeah, so what happened again? So I must have come out of hospital, and like when I tell you I was sick, like I was proper sick. I was like gone for like nearly 2 weeks, and 2 weeks in reality is like 5 months in secondary school, innit? So text me, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, I was sick. Yeah, so he was like, oh yeah, you were sick, so what was wrong? And I was like, oh, nothing, you know, I just went to hospital. And he's like, you went to hospital? If you went to hospital, that means it's serious. So like, tell me what it is, innit? And obviously, for those of you who haven't been catfished, let's say you're talking to this guy and he's like literally your idol guy picture wise, yeah, so you're messaging him and personality is literally on point, and everybody knows this now. We know because we've all grown up, yeah, we all know that personality and looks don't always match. So yeah, to me he's seeming like my ideal guy because I'm looking at his pictures, and the words that is coming out of his mouth is exactly what I want to hear. So when you're being catfished, yeah, even though you might like have an idea that this person is not what they really look like, yeah, you trust them because you don't see them, so it's not like they can really judge you. It's not like they can really say much because they're not really seeing you, so they don't fully know you. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, even though you tell them things, they don't fully know you. So you're thinking, okay, that's cool, I can, like, you know, tell them whatever it is, because they can't see me and then judge me, or they can't say this and say that, or when I get to school, it's not like everyone's gonna find out because I don't know this boy and he don't go to my school and he's far away. So that's literally how it feels, and you literally feel like you have this connection with this person. You basically feel like you know this person. You feel like you've known them for ages and you're just talking and talking for time. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, you know, so back to my story now of when we reconnected from after I got out of hospital. So I was like to him, yeah, I went to hospital, and he was like, okay, so tell me where it is. And I was like, basically I have sickle cell. And he was like, oh sweet, you got sickle cell. So does my cousin. And I'm thinking to myself, what? You're light skinned and your cousin has sickle cell? Please believe, yeah, of course, you know, I was a little bit ignorant back then. Yes, I was ignorant. Thinking to myself, mixed race people that be having sickle cell because, you know, their white side will cover them. Silly me. Anyway, so I'm thinking to myself, okay, his cousin has it, maybe he has an idea, so I can talk to him about it. So we're talking now, and I literally feel like I know this person. I literally feel like I have this bond with this person, and like I've known him for years. Anyway, so Monday, yeah, I was so pissed off, yeah, because basically I was telling my cousin all of this, and I was telling her how, you know, we're together, he's my boyfriend, I'm his girlfriend, and my cousin's like, no, that ain't your boyfriend. And I think to myself, this girl was misunderstood, like she don't even know what's going on because she ain't about it. So yeah, so basically, months down the line, I'm asking him, like, you know, like, why haven't I seen you? And then I was starting to realise things, yeah, because my cousin was really getting at me, like, she was really telling me all these things, like, that's not your boyfriend, if you don't kiss him, he ain't your boyfriend, if you don't do this, he ain't your boyfriend. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm probably going back and I'm questioning myself. I'm thinking to myself, maybe he ain't really my boyfriend like I'm thinking he is. So I messaged him and I was like, do you know what, yeah, we're done. Like, don't talk to me. Like, if you can't call me, like, there's no reason why you can't even call your phone. If I call his phone, he literally doesn't even pick up the phone. So if he don't pick up the phone, all I ever do is text him or MSN him. I message him like, okay, if you can't pick up your phone and you can't come see me, then we really aren't together. Like, don't be calling me your girlfriend. And he's like, no, like, I really love you. Like, I really care for you. Like, you know, you really are my girlfriend. I just can't come down because, you know, he'll just be repeating the same excuses, yeah. And then I think one more time I was like, okay, let's actually go out, yeah. This time I went all out with my outfit. Like, I literally even bought a new outfit, went out, waited wherever I was supposed to go. I don't even remember where I was supposed to go. Wherever I was supposed to go, I was waiting there, and he didn't turn up. And I was thinking to myself, my cousin was right. This guy, I don't know him. He may be whoever he is. And right now, yeah, I literally have no idea who this guy is. And I came to the conclusion, only now I know it's Catfish because of the TV show. But literally, I just thought he was some next mixed race guy who I have never met, who I was speaking to about my previous life, yeah. And it's just so annoying. So now he may be out in the world, just be out there, and I still don't know him. He could have been a 40-year-old man. My second catfish was awful, yeah. So I learnt my lesson from the first one, innit? So I was thinking to myself, okay, whoever you meet, Tolani, make sure you speak to them on the phone. Like, you want to hear that person's voice. You don't just want to be texting them. Texting is not the only form of communication. So this other guy now, I thought to myself, this cannot be Catfish because he was dark skinned. So I'm thinking to myself, there's no way, like, I'm being catfished this time, because this will probably be a genuine person, because, you know, back then no one really wanted to be dark skinned, and no one really wanted to, you know, yeah, just no one really wanted to be dark skinned. It was always like team light skin, team brownie, whatever. You just didn't want to be dark skinned. So anyway, I messaged this guy now. We're talking. He's cool. And then I think webcams came out or something like that, and I was like, what do you call it? Video chat me, because my friend had a webcam in it. So I was like, video chat me, so I could see who you are. And he was like, he'll come on, and then the camera will like cut off, and I'd be like, okay, that's so weird. Anyway, so one time we're supposed to go to cinema again, and that's why I don't go to cinemas no more, you know, because these creepy stuff be happening to me in cinemas, so I don't be going to cinemas. So I went to the cinema now, waited literally forever, and this guy didn't turn up. And now I'm thinking to myself, why is everyone not turning up to the cinema? Should I just not be going to the cinema no more? So anyway, I get to the I text him now. I text him like, where are you? I'm like swearing. I'm putting capital letters. I'm putting everything. Bloody exclamation marks here, because I was so pissed off that this happened to me for the second time. Me thinking like, you know, I literally met a genuine person. And yeah, so anyway, I go home, whatever. Then when I get home, this fool is messaging me saying, oh my gosh, was you wearing so and so and so and so? He basically described my outfit. He was like, yeah, I saw you, but I was running late. I was on the bus and I could see you going home, and I was trying to message you to wait. I'm thinking to myself, what a creepy stalker. Like, who the hell just waits in the corner to watch over a person, and you don't even message them to say, oh, I'm here, or you don't even have any intention of literally seeing me? So I'm thinking to myself, okay, whatever, it's a done deal. Like, I really don't even care for you, yeah? Anyway, whatever, my birthday comes up within that time, so I'm getting bare messages, and I'm thinking to myself, I see his message in it, so I'm thinking to myself, do you know what, let me be nice, let me just be nice and message back. So we message back and we start talking again, and then next thing you know, he was like, oh, I've got something to tell you. Yeah, that picture I was using before was my cousin's, because I didn't know how you was going to take it. And I think to myself, why would he use his cousin's picture? Mainly because I would never do such a thing as to use like my cousin's picture, not even my sister's picture. So I think to myself, why would a boy use his cousin's picture? Like, who does that? I'm like, okay, whatever, just show me who you really are. He sent me this picture, and this guy is so... Anyway, I'm like, you know, I can't really pass judgments on anybody in it, so I'm just like, no, that's fine, like, it's you as a person, like, I only care about personality. And he was like, oh my gosh, no way, I'm so happy to hear that, like, you know, I really just wanted to meet a down-to-earth girl. I'm thinking to myself, no, I'm not that down-to-earth girl. Like, when I was younger, I was really stuck up. Like, now I'm all humble and everything, but I was so stuck up back then. My friend now messaging me, she's like, oh my gosh, so you met this guy. I've been telling her about him, and saying how he's basically the real deal. And she was like, okay, we definitely got to go on a double date, and then she makes up this plan to go on a double date with her boyfriend. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I don't want to be the loser who has nobody and cancels. Okay, whatever, I'll go. And I basically say he has to come on a double date with us. So we get to this double date, and literally it was the cinemas again. I just can't deal. Anyway, so we're at the cinemas now, and when I see him, yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, what the hell did I sign up for? One picture that he showed me, which probably was taken in 2002, because that's when he was looking alright. Because when he came to me, yeah, he was looking so scruffy. He looked so scruffy. He literally had the worst body odor I have ever smelled in my entire life. Anyway, he comes now, and I think to myself, I don't even think the picture you sent me really looks like you right now. So I'm just thinking to myself, let me just stay here and be a good girl. Anyway, we get to the movie now, we're both sitting together, and then he wants to come put his arm around me and touch me. And do you know what, yeah? When his fingers just touched me, that's when I realised, yeah, that it's better just stay my ass at home. And do you know what, yeah? I was literally like, stop. And I literally went to the toilet, text my friend to come out, like, come to the toilets now. And she was like, oh, Talani, what's wrong? And I was like, he's trying to touch me. Like, I don't like him, he's smelly and whatnot. And she's laughing, she's like, oh, don't worry about it, it's cool. And I was just like, oh, it's cool, that's fine. And I was like, let's go back in. And she went back in, and I literally ran home. I went home, I took the bus, everything, I went back home, and I didn't see him again. And then he tried messaging me and everything, and I was just like, that's why I can't deal with all of this online dating, all of this, like, meet someone online. And that's why I'll never do online dating. And it's really spooked me out about cinemas. Like, I know I should be over it, which I am, but like, going to the cinemas with a guy is always a bit cringy now. It's just always a bit cringy. Yeah, so that's my catfish experience, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Even though I was like slightly embarrassed to say it in the beginning, but you know what? I was young, so I'm over that time in my life now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel, and